Hi guys, today I want to share a story with you. It's called Fleurette. That's French, just like my name, Giselle. And this book is written by Anna Walker. And let's come and see what and who is Fleurette, shall we? Immediately, I love it. Look at the green and little bunny. When May's family moved to the city, May wanted to bring her garden with her. It's hard to move, you know, really hard. Her mother said she could make a new garden, but there was no room among the crowded buildings for an apple trees and daffodils. Wow, that's a big difference from where she moved. It's still wonderful though. Look, the city, their trees. Look at all those buildings. Instead of winding paths and leafy hiding spots, all May found was a cranky cat. There's a cat right there. It's a lion. And boxes, lots of boxes. Those are her moving boxes. But look what May does. I love this. She takes out her treasures. Can you see it there on the window? And her treasures, she has a pine cone, a leaf. It looks like a snail shell, a little acorn. Those are her treasures she brought back from home in her garden. I thought that was very sweet. May missed playing with her friends and listening to the birds in the apple trees and gathering things for her treasure jar. If you don't have a treasure jar, you can make one really easy, you know. Ask Mama about it. Those are all her treasures from her jar. She longed to chase butterflies in the wavy grass, so she drew her own butterflies. This is outside in the courtyard of where she lives. See, the other children are there too. She's drawing these fabulous butterflies. Wow, look at this caterpillar, ladybug, oh, and little bird. Just wonderful. I love it. But the rain washed it away. Of course, yeah, that happens. She set up a picnic. You notice she has a best friend right here with her dog? She set up a nice little picnic, and look what she did. She drew on the boxes a tree and some flowers. Make her feel like she was back in her garden. Wow, look at this in her room. But the apple tree fell over. Oh, and the daisies went missing. Papa took the daisies away. He had to unpack those boxes. But look at all the beautiful things she did in her room. Just wonderful. I just love that. What an imagination May had, don't you think? But May was tired of those boxes. Down below, people moved like ants. Oh my, winding through the streets. Beyond them, May spied an open space. When May's mother was ready to go out, May ran downstairs and led the way on a new path. I think her mother was going to go grocery shopping. She turned the corner and walked over a bridge between the buildings and under lampposts until she came to a park. A park filled with tiny stones. I wonder about that. And empty chairs. Well, where are the trees, I wonder? There's one here. Is that a real park? May drew a daisy in the pebbles. She was always thinking about the things outside, the beautiful flowers outside that she enjoyed. She listened to the hum of the city and the rustle of a tiny bird. Wow, she thought to herself, that's an apple bird. The bird took flight and May quickly followed, only to see it disappear. Wait till you see where the bird led her. Into a leafy forest. Wow, what is this? In the middle of the big city, there's a leafy forest, guys. And there's a door, and it says closed, but at the very top, there's a little window that's open, and the little apple tree bird flew in there. But it's closed, but look at all the beautiful greenery. But look, and the name of this place is called Fleurette. Now, I don't know, is that maybe it's a flower shop, it's a plant shop, it has to be something, but look how beautiful it is. Look over here, the red flowers, and down here. Oh, May was just enchanted. But the forest was closed. May waited and waited. The bird didn't come out. Maybe he made his home there. See, I see a bird there. There's one there. May stared at the entrance for a very long time. And so did her little buddy. Look, he's looking at a little bug. Then she noticed a small green sprout. What's this? She thought, peeking through the gap underneath the forest. A piece of forest, she thought. Wow, I wonder what she's going to do with that. What could she do? May walked back around the corner. She hopped over the tiny stones and past the empty stairs. She weaved through the streets under lampposts, and she still has her little piece of forest with her. And back over the bridge. You know, I kind of like this bridge. Look what I just noticed. There's a swan and there's a duck with all her ducklings. That's pretty, that's nature. Hey, look who I just spied. The apple tree bird. At home, May held her new treasure up to the light. On the windowsill was her jar. That's her treasure jar. Remember? And these are all her treasures. Let's see what May's going to do. A small jar with enough space. Now what's May doing? She's putting some dirt. She's putting in her little bit of the forest. And of course, she's watering it. And look, all the kids in the neighborhood are watching her. Just enough space for a plant to grow. Yay, May, look what she started. Are you ready to see this? Wow, in May's garden. She made her own garden where she moved. And she even inspired all the other little kids. They all got their own little gardens that they're sprouting and growing in the courtyard. Isn't that lovely? And May really felt great. Felt like she was home again. And look what happened. The whole courtyard of that busy city was now filled with garden and plants. And that is Florette.
Thank you for watching Storytime. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss new stories each week.